We invite you to our services at 12 noon or live at 12:05 at sluggeroo.com. We also have Breaking Bread Bible Study every other Tuesday at 6:30 p.m.
Lord is sending us that we didn't even have an opportunity to do any exact training on where we're headed. Amen. We didn't have an opportunity to train. Y'all remember the movie Training Day when the guy was on his first day at the job and Denzel Washington put him in the car and put him through some things that he had to go through to let him know where he was headed? So today will be your training day. Glory to God. Today will be your training day. Glory to God. But this is what the Lord had me to think about before I began my sermon prep. The word mount up.
Okay. Mount up.
The word mount up. And the definition of mount up, it says to go or to climb something. To climb up onto something to increase in amount. My God. I know many times I say, Lord God, increase me. Lord God, enlarge my territory. Lord, I want you to do something in my life, but in order for that to happen, you have to mount up. Glory to God. You have to mount up. But then you can think about what it says, those that wait upon the Lord. My God. Those that wait upon the Lord. Sometimes we have to get to the point of waiting. My God. Sometimes we got to get to the point of our expectation to meet us as we mount up. So if you notice the details of our series, we talked about it has a prophetic flow in the design with the train, and that it's in motion, and it's in fast motion. Whenever you see anything like a blur, you know it's in fast motion. Glory to God. It is traveling to a destination. It is traveling to a destination. I touch your neighbor and say, get on that train. Get on that train. Get on that train. Get on that train. And you know how the man on the train, he says, all aboard. Glory to God. Sometimes people miss the call. Oh my God. I can run right there through this wall. Sometimes people miss the call. Glory to God. Because they're not even paying attention. They may have their headphones on. Glory to God. Have you ever been in a part of your life and you know God is calling you, but you don't answer the call? Come on now. All aboard. My God, as a shepherd who cares for my flock, my heart is burning to be an example, but also communicate the importance of the gospel. Yes. The importance of the gospel. Amen. A lot of people may look at your life and they look at how your life goes. Glory to God. But if you're someone who represents the gospel, you must lead by example to communicate the importance. Like if it had not been God, for God on my side, you know they say, where would I be if I didn't stand up when all hell tried to take me out? Where would I be? But it says this in the word in Proverbs 22:6. I'm going somewhere. It says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Glory to God. So we're talking about mount up, and we're also talking about train up. Welcome to Training Day. Glory to God. A new month with new mercies and new opportunities to display what type of believer you are. What type of believer you are. My God. Even though I'm the pastor, but what type of believer you are. My God. You say you're a part of New Beginnings Outreach International. What type of member are you? Because it says the gospel needs to be explained to others around you as they look at you, because you may be the only book some people see. What type of believer you are. It says some people learn by others and some people learn by mistakes. All right. Glory to God. Some even learn more from their own mistakes. You know, some people learn by mistakes, or some people learn by others. But this is the key. But with proper training, those mistakes can be limited. Amen. With proper training, those mistakes can be limited. What are you saying, Pastor? Whenever you go to a new job, they send you through orientation, or they call it OJT. On the job training. Glory to God. On the job training. Yes. Why? Because that company needs to protect its assets, protect the lives of the employees, and protect the company from lawsuits of all kinds. Amen. You have to know the proper protocol of whatever business or job that you're about to be employed at, so you can know the proper things to do. And sometimes they have a thing called safety, which is OSHA.
That's right.
Glory to God. You got to have your OSHA stuff and your stuff posted on the wall. And if you have a restaurant, it might have to say grade A. Glory to God. So because you got to protect yourself from lawsuits.
Amen.
So it's on the job training because the company needs to protect its assets, protect the lives of the employee. He needs to protect the company from the lawsuits of all kinds.
Yes.
Glory to God. So they also want to produce quality. Everybody say quality.
Quality.
Quality, quality, quality. It says the standard of something as measured against other things of a similar kind. The degree of excellence of something. My God. So we can put a bookmark right here. When we want to come into the doors of the church or to the house of prayer, which we call it, we want to exude excellence.
Amen.
My God. And we looking at the door, welcome to New Beginning South National. While we outside, welcome, glory to God. While we in the restroom, don't just let nobody say, where's the restroom? You take them to the restroom. My God. Don't get somebody say, oh my God, I want to do this. No, you get them to know the culture of what you have. My God. And that is why I thank God for today as our training day. Glory to God. So we can get to the excellency of what God wants us to do in Alton as a kingdom ministry.
Amen.
So it says the standard of something measured against other things of similar kind, the degree of excellence of something. Ooh, in quotations, an improvement of product quality. There's always room for improvement. Glory to God. There's always room for improvement. And that's a great thing. Glory to God. Because I want to improve every day. My God, my yesterday may not have been good. Glory to God. But I want to be better today. Amen. My last year may not have been good. But I want to be better this year. Glory to God. You have to leave room for improvement. This is good. This is good. And then it says there's a word that comes to mind as well. After that is quality control. My God, quality control protects the integrity of a thing. My God, it says a system of maintaining standards in manufactured products by testing a sample of an outpost against the specification. So let's flip this to the gospel real quick. The testing in your life checks and see how your Christianity is and how you approach life in general. So things go on in your life to see if you're going to pop your top.
Come on now.
Somebody disrespect you, they're going to see if you can pop your top. Or something goes on in your life, it's going to see if you can pop your top. I can say this, I don't like to be slug of tea, glory to God. I don't want to be the old man, so don't pop my
Come
top.
on now.
I got to check myself before I wreck myself. Sometimes I got to have quality control, saying, no, you are a man of God. No, you are a pastor. No, I have to exude excellence in ministry because people are looking for help. My God, I don't know who I'm talking to. It may be somebody on Slug TV or somebody on live who needs some help. But if you're not exuding excellence, or if you got a snotty nose and you don't want to see people come through the doors, what then? We have to make sure that we're exuding, glory to God, the gospel and the anointing, His presence like it's all on me right now. Glory to God, so people can feel that because the anointing destroys yokes. I don't want to have an excellent church and miss the anointing. I want the anointing that leave room for improvement so we can be an excellent anointed kingdom, glory to God, ministry in this region. That's what it's about. The anointing destroys yokes, but you have the ability to improve your quality.
Thank you, Jesus.
My God. So this is my time to get us to train. On the board. And we're going to talk about some other types of train this month. Today we're going to talk about train up. Then we're going to talk about the soul train. Then we're going to talk about the money train. Then we're going to talk about the glory train. My God. Because listen, you got to get on some train someday. My God, I don't want to ride the bus. I want to get to my destination fast. My God. So you all heard my heart as I've been building and fighting the warfare for the past 6 years. But now it's time to train. Now it's time to train. When the man got in the car with Denzel, Denzel knew he was about to put him through something. Have you ever been in a place where you know you're about to step to the next level, but now it seems like, here we go again. I'm about to go through a little something. I know it's not just for not, it's for my making. I know it's not just for people just to laugh at me, but listen, when you're growing up in life, people pick on you for certain things because there's something on top of your head.
Yes, yes.
So the warfare that you go through, my God, it's for your training. It's for your making. Glory to God. So train. What is train, Pastor? It says to teach a person, an animal, a particular skill or type of behavior through practice. So you have to be taught, glory to God, how to flow, how you need to flow in your life. I've been talking to my grandson all day this morning, talking about, dude, I want to train you up to where you need to be. My God, I want to train you up to where you need to be. I want to give you what you need for where you're going. Everybody say practice.
Practice.
We must practice, glory to God, when we are being trained. So now you're practicing what you preach. Listen, practicing what you preach. There's a lot of people preaching, but they're not practicing what they preach. There's a lot of people preaching, but they're not doing what they need to do. Because we need to improve our quality of something. We need to improve who God has called us to be. And this is another key. I'm going ahead of myself, but you got to be willing to learn.
Amen.
You got to be willing to learn. You got to be willing to be taught, my God. Because now we're in a place in the world where it says, I'm independent. I'm doing me. I want to do my own thing. But listen, if you don't learn how to do a thing, you can have some mistakes.
Amen.
My God, you can have some mistakes. I want to go and follow somebody who is higher than where I'm at. It says, check the 5 friends around you, and that lets you know who you are. My God, you got to check. Okay, well, Silly Sue and Billy Blue, they all that type of way. But I know what's inside of me. Let this bless you. I know what's inside of me, and I need to go hang around somebody else.
Come on now. Come on.
If all 5 of y'all going through, who gonna bring you through?
Come on.
Listen, if all 5 of y'all, glory to God, can't put a nickel together, who gonna put a nickel together?
Amen.
If all 5 of us still going through the same thing every year, every month, who we gonna go to? We gonna have to start breaking away. Ooh, this is good. Sometimes when you break away, it's unfamiliar, but you gotta break away from the familiar so you can go to the unfamiliar. Because listen, whenever you go higher, it's gonna be tension. Whenever you go higher, there's gonna be turbulence. My God, whenever you go, but you gotta go, baby. My God. You don't know what's going on, but you got to walk by faith and not by sight. So now as you walking by faith and not by sight, you know God is going to carry you.
Yes.
This is key. Then it says, practice and instruction over a period of time.
Amen.
It says you go to work, you're going to have to be on OJT for the first 2 weeks. And you may not get your proper payment until you complete those on-the-job training classes.
Amen.
But you ain't tripping about the money because you need this training.
Yes.
Amen. It says the plane trains people for promotion. Ooh. How many people want increase in your life? How many people want promotion in your life? But listen, if you don't practice how you live in your life, my God, it says promotion comes from who? From God. So I want my God to give me promotion, but he's looking at how I'm practicing. Ooh, he's looking at how my life is. My God, he's looking at am I walking by faith and not by sight? Then here's some synonyms of it. It says instruct, teach, coach, tutor, school, educate, prime, drill, ground, and more. Some people don't want to be taught nothing. Some people don't want to be coached. Some people don't want to be tutored. Some people don't want to go to school. Some people don't want to get educated. My God. And that's fine, right? But it's some who do.
Amen.
My God, I want to learn. I want to leave room for improvement so I can be the best me that I can be. It says to point, to aim, typically, glory to God. It says direct, a point, a level, a focus, to zero in.
Amen.
Oh man, this is good. Now it's breaking down even what our picture of the sermon series is. It says a series of railroad cars moved as a unit by a locomotive or different motors.
Yes.
what type of transportation is going to take you to your next destination?
Amen.
I know a lot of us might have different forms of transportation. A lot of us may have different assignments in our life. My God, like I said, I don't want to push you to ministry. I want to push you to purpose so you can push the ministry.
Amen.
A lot of people think me. No. You don't really want this up here. My God, because this right here, it's going to be some practice that you're going to have to do. It's going to be some stuff that you don't really want to do, but you got to do. They're going to look at you crazy up here. But when you're down here, why don't you just suck up what we're giving you up here?
Amen.
And when you apply that to your life, then comes promotion, then comes increase, then comes your family going to another level, then your children. So in the Bible it says, train up a child in the way they should go. When they get old, they will not depart. My God, from 10 to 12, I knew church from my grandma. So when I was out in the world and stuff didn't seem right, I began to pray. I began to pray because I wanted God to come back in my life even though I strayed away. In Proverbs 22:6 it says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So, Pastor, how do you train grown folk? Pastor, how do you train grown folk? Well, you really can't train grown folk. All you got to do is try to give them some instruction, my God. Because some people think they already grown. You know the little baby who had the little Sprite bottle, I'm grown.
Come on now.
Some people think they already grown, which is cool. But if you're grown, why are you still doing childish things? It says, when I became a grown man, I put away childish things. So that means even the Bible says we got to come like little children.
That's right. Amen. Yes, Lord.
Welcome to Training Day.
Amen.
My God, because God wants you to go to your next level, right?
Amen.
Everybody say train up.
Train up.
Everybody say mount up.
Mount up.
It's not train down.
Come on.
It's not mount down. It don't say turn down. It says turn up. Turn down for what? Right. Listen, it don't say go down. It say turn up, turn down for what? Why are we, glory to God, giving minimal things to what can make us gigantic in the spirit, but giving gigantic things to stuff that don't even make no sense?
Come on now.
Don't turn down the gospel for what?
Amen.
Woo! Turn down for what? Mount down for what? Listen, we've been playing this song called No L's. No losses. We got the W. When you become a child of God, you become a part of the kingdom, so there's no more losses.
Yes.
Woo. I know that might have went a little bit high, but it's all good. Come high with me today. Amen.
Yes.
It says, so now we can think about how we represent God and his church. This is where you can tell your neighbor, it's not about you.
It's not about you.
Live, it's not about you.
Amen.
So now when you know it's not about you, you can stop thinking selfish. It's not about Pastor Rue or Lady Rue. It's about putting the gospel in this region for kingdom excellence to exude so others can feel the freshness of the anointing. Because once people understand you can't put new wine or old wine skins, you will really find out that it's not about you. Ooh-wee. Many of us trying to put new things in something old. It says if you do that, it will burst. You got to have new wine skin and new wine. And you sure don't want to have old wine skins. No, listen, let me say this. You don't want to have a new wine skin with old wine. That'll burst too. You can't mix that. Amen. Everybody say fresh.
Fresh.
It has to be fresh. It has to be fresh. So this is where you tell your neighbor it's not about you. Matter of fact, tap yourself and say it's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. It says Jesus is the way. So it's about our team and it's about the body. And we have to train to go the way we need to go.
Amen.
Amen. But people, we put their problems in the way.
Right, come on.
As we're going forward, people want to put their problems in front of where we're going.
Walk in front of you.
You can't keep on thinking that your problems going to outweigh God's way for you.
Come on. You got to come back.
You thinking like, oh, I'm throwing in the towel. This represents your problems that you're throwing in the way. Now we can't even go forward. Because now you're thinking about what you threw.
got to combat. Come on.
My God, you're thinking about what you do. You're thinking about, oh my God, I got this going on. I got this going on. But if you think about what God is going to do for your life, my God, listen, you don't have enough money to get a God anyway.
Come on now.
You don't got enough love that you can give away to nobody anyway, right? So give God everything that you have, so then you ain't got to worry about throwing nothing, because you know what? You don't got nothing anyway. Because it's not about you. I've learned this, Lord, as I gave everything to him, I don't got nothing to throw no more. So quit throwing stuff in the way, and when Jesus is the way. But people put their problems in the way, and they can't see how Jesus is the way, because they're looking at their circumstances. From this day forward, don't look at your circumstances. Look at God, who is the solution to all your problems. Don't worry about if you're going to make it out. Just walk it out. Don't worry about if you're going to make it out. Just walk it out and faith it out. You got to faith it to faith it. Glory to glory. I don't want to be around the first 5 people who still going through something.
Yes, Lord.
If people can't see your life changed by the gospel of Jesus Christ, they just blind.
Yeah.
But he said the blind can see. My God. If people can't hear or don't want to hear your testimony, he says he can turn their ears up. Have you ever noticed people want to hear about your struggle but don't want to hear about your bubble? Y'all the type that people want to hear about your struggle but don't want to hear about your bubble. We bubbling up. We ain't bubbling down. Turn down for what? The gospel gives you everything you need in your life. But I come to train you to look at the solution and not your problems. But if you don't come to training days, you're going to miss what you need to learn.
That's right. That's right.
So the house of prayer, the gospel church, that's your training day.
Amen.
My God, every day those doors open. Even though I'm the pastor, I'm expecting to receive something from what comes from this here. Amen. Because that's my fruit. That's my meat. That's how I get strong. Because the word tells me your circumstance won't last all long. It says this: weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. So that's letting me know that my stuff won't be in my face every day.
That's right. Come on.
A lot of us thinking, my God, this stuff ain't gonna never go nowhere. My God, a lot of us thinking, my God, I'm never gonna be what God has called me to be. Maybe if you just stop looking at that and start looking at Jesus, you can see that your life is something.
That was good.
So sometimes we miss our opportunities to serve or opportunities to work the gospel because we got other things going on in our life. That's so true.
Yes, it is.
That's so true.
Yes, it is.
It says we are in the gospel business. Hallelujah. Our Father's business. So we must have quality control to be effective. We have to have quality control to be effective. We about gospel business, Father's business, kingdom business. So if you're about all of those business, your business is secondary.
Come on, that's good. Yeah.
It's secondary. Glory to God. I can't bring my problems when I come to the ministry.
Amen.
Because now we problem solvers. Because guess what? Everybody else bringing their problems here. I can't put pastor's problems on top of this because then I can't see your problems.
Amen. That's right.
So when you're ministering to people out there, listen, I love to say this too. Have you ever noticed people tell you they going through, or you tell them you going through, and then they give you a bigger going through? Girl, my two teeth hurt right here, and my leg hurt. Girl, my back hurt, my bra too tight, my booty shake to the left, to the right. They tell you all those things that's going on in their life. My God, but they don't want to hear what's going on with you. You tell them, girl, my neck hurt, my back, they tell you everything. They tell you everything. Can you just celebrate what God is doing in my life?
Come on.
My God, they tell you everything going on. Y'all remember that when y'all was kids?
Keep it moving.
Glory to God. So what you got to do is train up. Everybody say train up.
Train up.
My God, we got to go to a place. Listen to this. I love to say time running out, right? I got somewhere to go, and my destination is the gospel of Jesus Christ that's taking me there. All aboard? Who want to go with me? It says the morning train. All right, now, who want to get on the morning train? So don't give up. Train up.
Yes.
On the flip side, as you grow in God, you never forget what you learned, and you will not depart from it. Or, could I interject, you will not give up.
Amen.
When I was in jail, I knew that my prayer would be, Lord, if you get me out this time, I'm going to live for you. When I was going through, before I made a business deal in the streets, I said, Lord, protect me. My God. Before I made something go on, I had to get that proper connection in my mess. Because I didn't forget what my grandma taught me. Amen. So don't give up, train up. I'm almost done. It says Mark 4:25. For whoever has a teachable heart, to him more understanding will be given, and whoever does not have a yearning for truth, even what he has will be taken away from him. Have you ever been to the point where you didn't want to give God nothing, but he still took everything from you?
Come on now.
You don't want to give God none of your money. You don't want to give nobody a ride. You don't want to do nothing, so God take your money, he take your ride, he take everything.
Come on.
So now you're thinking, I should have gave God something. Once we can understand this stuff is not ours,
That's right.
and as you give, it should be given back to you, pressed down, shaken together, with man given to your bosom. But this is the key. You try to keep all your stuff in your bosom.
That's right. Come on. Jesus.
But a teachable spirit, it says, understanding will be given. I want wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says the richest king, King Solomon, had everything. He said, I just want wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because you didn't ask for riches. My God, listen, turn your prayers from the things that's in your way to, Lord, give me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, not to do that same thing what I did last year.
Yes. Yes.
That's kingdom. That's quality control. My God, you can't spend all your tax money every year on a new car.
Come on. Come on.
It's going to be gone. Give God 10% of that.
Amen.
Matter of fact, give God a lot of percent. I found out giving has blessed me more than keeping. Right?
Come on.
Check this out. So as your pastor, I read and read a lot of books so I can learn things that I need to learn so I can grow to where I want to go.
Amen. That's power.
This is a reflection I put up the other day. It says, your now is not your end. Quality control can happen in your life. Your now is not your end. Glory to God. So what I'm saying right there is, whatever's going on right now is not your end. Glory to God. Today is a new day. Every month we've been saying Happy New Year. Amen. Because we have to have the same expectancy as December 31st every month.
That's right. That's right.
My God. So God can take you to your next destination, right? So you got to look around your life and see what's going on and take some stuff out of there, put some stuff in there, put some Jesus in there. Matter of fact, sprinkle a lot of Jesus in there. Glory to God. So you can taste and see that it's good and it's all as well. And glory to God. God want to make sure that you arrive on time. Have you ever hated going somewhere and they say it's a delay? You got to be in another city, but they say your flight has delayed. Or you own a train, and we went on a train in 2011, and we had to stop at every city from St. Louis to LA. My God. And if you didn't have all your bags packed, you would get left.
That's right. Come on.
You would get left. Listen, in this next season, don't get left.
Amen.
All aboard. Because it's calling all aboard so everybody can get in and sit securely, my God, and get in your seat belt so you can arrive safely.
Amen.
So you can arrive safely. So my question is, are you ready to be trained up to where God has called you to be? We all have different faith levels. It may take $200 to take you to the next level. It may take somebody $2,000 to go to the next level. But the key is, do you got enough wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, glory to God, to go through your next level, even if you have a lean season in your life? I've been talking about Joseph this whole week because Joseph, glory to God, he was so wise and he was interpreting dreams, and he got to another place to where, listen, he came from the pit, but he didn't go back to it.
Amen.
We can't keep going back to the pit. Listen, if God brought you out the pit, don't go back.
That's it. That's it.
If God brought you out of that relationship, don't go back. If God got some peace in your life right now, don't go back. Because listen, when you go back, you go back. My God, you're not mounting up. You're not training up. You're training down. My God, turn down for what? If I was hyped in the street, I'm going to be hyped for God.
Amen. Right.
Amen. Listen, if I can gamble, I'm going to sow my seed for God.
Amen.
Because I see that the principles in the text come to pass when I work it.
Yes.
It's practice. Practice makes perfect. You don't know God is a miracle worker if you don't try it.
Amen.
Listen, we walk in a tightrope in life anyway.
That's right.
Just get on his rope.
Amen.
Amen. But also, get ready for God, for what God has for you in your life. Because as we're going on this train, glory to God, it's train day to day. And we're going to go to soul train, and we're going to money train. My God, then we're going to go to all the other trains and different things. I don't want to just get to my destination, glory to God, my way. Because it's not about me. Amen. It's not about me. Glory to God. It's about being effective in who God has called me to be. My God, your family should be blessed because you are in the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Amen. Your family should be blessed because you say, listen, because if ain't nobody praying for the family, how we going to make it through?
Amen.
Be proactive, not reactive. Don't wait till calamity comes and start praying. Don't wait till the man coming to take everything that belongs to you. Woo. That's that repo now. No. That's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Amen. So in this training series of transportation, my God, let's train up. Let's be teachable. Amen. Let's have some quality control. Let's tweak some things. In a year of transition, we tweaking some things, right?
Yes.
We got some places we need to go. Amen. As we go to these places, let's tweak it. Let's be on our best behavior. Because listen, not just pastors watching, God is watching. Amen. He can see everything you do. That's why I don't be tripping about what you do. Can I testify? I ain't tripping off nothing you do because God see everything you do.
That's right.
He might give me a dream, but I'm not a peeping Tom. I don't want to just look at your life to make me talk about your life. Can I be real? I don't want to downgrade you. I want to upgrade you.
Yes.
My God sees and knows all.
Yes, he does.
My God, so you can't fool him. You can fool me, but you can't fool God. He want to get you to where you need to be. Amen. And I want you to be where you need to be. Listen, because I'm going to help you and you going to help me. Because it says we are part of God's body. I love you. Amen. Let's be a part of the body. Amen. But let's be effective at the same time. What's the point of being a part of the body but you ain't working right? Amen. But then you don't even want to receive correction or receive instruction when it should be a collective thing, right? I'm tidying up some things in my own life. Glory to God. So when I get to my, hallelujah, thank you. When I get to my destination, I'm ready. I got all my paperwork ready. Got my ID. Because you can't go nowhere without your ID. So who are you? Are you a child of God or not? My God, you can't go nowhere without no money. Do you have kingdom currency or not? My God, you can't go nowhere without luggage. Do you got the fruit of spirit or not? My God, you need all these things to get to your destination. So when you arrive, you're going to pick up your fruit of the spirit. My God, you're going to get your kingdom currency. My God, and you got your identification. Because listen, when you roll up on somewhere, glory to God, everybody may not be mad, but the spirits and the demons know who you are. My God, what I'm trying to train you up is to know who you are in God.
Yes, God.
So you know you have authority. I love to say you have dominion and authority. You have this DNA. So we have dominion.
Yes.
But if we're not trained this, how are we going to know we got dominion? We're just going to keep on letting people just push over on us. You don't know who my daddy is. You don't know who my daddy is. You are a child of the King. You are a child of the King. From this day forward, we got half of the year left. Do not let anybody belittle you from who you are. You are kingdom people. You are kingdom people. You are not what your circumstance or your zip code or your phone number is. Glory to God. Glory to God. Listen, I came from that, but I'm not that. I'm in the palace. I came from the pit. Ooh, now I can touch on this before I go. I'm about to go. Just hold on. Listen, you got put in the pit because people was jealous of you anyway. So they put you in the pit because they was jealous of your coat with many colors. My God, because you had favor with the Father. So they threw you in the pit because they was mad and jealous, and they sold you over to slavery. They knew they couldn't kill you because you were some kid to them, but they threw you in the pit. Let's go.